What's up, YouTube? This is Heroic Lockdown, and I'm back. Wear a mask when you're coughing. I got a new story for you about my life. The life with a dog. Everyone who has owned a dog knows the lovely stories of taking them out so they can crap. It's a majestic adventure for both parties, as the dog gets to go outside for a bit and experience nature. And then the human also gets to go outside and experience nature, because humans don't like going outside. There's something about it, though, that makes both parties vulnerable, though. And what I mean vulnerable is that first, the dog is pooping and peeing in a vulnerable state. They won't be able to react fast enough, just in case of a creature comes lurking out of the darkness or something. And humans are also vulnerable during this period because we're not only watching the dog, but we're thinking in our heads. Animals evolve so well that they don't have to wipe their own buttholes. So I was taking Millie out once for a potty break. It was pretty early in the morning, around 11 a.m., as that's when I'm able to get to my lazy butthole off the couch to take the poor puppy potty. And we go out behind the apartment complex because Millie is very specific about where she poops. If she don't like an area, she will pull away from that area to go find a better area. It took us many years to efficiently find a place for that dog to lay her turds down onto the ground. She likes to do circles, about maybe 50 or so for some reason, so I'm just standing there getting dizzy as this dog is going circles around me. Now, there are about 3 kids playing off to the left of me. Millie is going in circles around me, preparing to poop. And the kids are playing off to the left. I can hear them, and I don't make anything up. So Millie starts to dump the great turds. And, I mean, she looks very awkward when she does it because she always looks like she just got punched in the face, and she's just like... While she's doing that, I'm kind of on my phone, just talking to no one. And I look over, and the kids are staring at us. But when I'm observing them, they're not staring at us. They're staring at Millie, pooping. Now I get this a lot as a zookeeper, that for some reason people are just so shocked, so interested or appalled when they see an animal poop, that they forget that everyone poops. So these 3 kids are just standing there, mouth open, holding all their toys, just watching her poop. And now I'm starting to get uncomfortable, because I'm in a vulnerable state. She's in a vulnerable state because they could be creatures and launch themselves at her. And me, I'm still thinking there, man, she doesn't even have to wipe her butthole after she's done. And I can't go staring at a bunch of kids because I'm like a 45-year-old man. And, I mean, if you're staring at a bunch of kids, people are going to be like, oh my God, what are you going to do to those kids? And I'm going to be like, they're looking at me. They're looking at my dog poop. What do I do? Like standing there, trying to angle myself so they don't look at Millie pooping. And once she's finally done, they do that whole Children of the Corn giggle thing. And then dart off. I saw them run. And then when I turn around to pick up Millie's poop, I turned back and I was still expecting them to be playing around and stuff, but they were just gone. Like legit, just vaporized into thin air. And I'm like, alright, so this is why I'm so scared to take this dog out, because this is when the creatures attack. So I book it and run back inside. The moral of this story is that for some reason, animals pooping is like looking at Niagara Falls. It is the 9th wonder of the world. Thank you for watching my video. Please comment down below if you have any other suggestions or any other little videos that you want to see for next week. I also want to give out a shout out to one of my subscribers. Her name is Mandy. She is super awesome and has been giving me so much support. So I want to thank you for doing so much work to help make my channel 1,000 times better. So please continue to stay safe out there, and I will see you next week for more heroic lockdown. So get ready for interstellar launch.